Hey everyone, Prepper Brothers here. In our last video, we asked the question of what are the good qualities you like in your survival knife? So what we wanted to do in this video is kind of just show you what knives we have and what we like about them, what we dislike about them, and just go from there. Kind of just show you some of the knives we got. All right, so these are two of the knives that I have. I have a few other knives that I didn't bring today, but these are the two that I keep in my bug out bag or in my bug out pants. The one here, this one's called the Defender. I got this off of eBay for like 10 bucks shipped. It kind of stood out to me a little bit because of some of the extra things that it has, but it's not a bad knife. It's got metal handle on there. It's serrated, two different types of serrations on there. Pretty nice point on there. And then in the handle itself, it has a little opening here, a little hidden compartment. It's got a little rubber gasket there too to keep out water. And it's got a little capsule here that actually comes with it. You could probably make your own or whatever, but inside the little capsule it gave you some matches and some fish hooks and things like that. So I think that's kind of a nice little quality to have on there. You could probably even fit, not with the capsule in there, but you could probably fit some ammunition in there if you want to. It also has a little compass in there, and the compass is fairly accurate. I've tried it out and just kind of walked around, and it's fairly accurate. The sheath is kind of nice, but the wife kind of broke it when she was kind of playing with it. But it had a little loop on there and it would be attached there, so I gotta try and learn some sewing skills to get that back on there. But the sheath is nice, got a little belt loop on there. So my other knife here is a Bear Grylls. It's made by Gerber. So it's got a nice sturdy sheath on there. Again, it's got the belt loop there, so that's nice to have. So it's got a nice flip up. You can do it one-handed. It's ambidextrous. Pretty good. I like the handle a lot. The handle's not made out of like a hard plastic, maybe even an alloy. I'm not really sure. But as soon as you flip it up, it feels good in your hand. It's got part rubber there too, so it's got nice grips. You can see that. You can. Then it also locks into place. It's real sturdy there. It doesn't move a lot. And just flip it back in there. But yeah, I like this knife a lot. I've been kind of playing with it a little bit more. So trying to use it more and more often. But I definitely like the feel of that. So that's a nice little thing too that they kind of throw in there is a little survival guide. So you flip that open, it's got a whole bunch of stuff. So I'll flip that open for you guys. Kind of neat stuff. Fire making, trap making, making knots. And there's the ruler on the side there too. So that's kind of nice little thing to have. You can put it right on your belt. You got it there, so in case you need a reference for something, not a bad thing to have. So those are the two knives that I decided to show you guys. So that's what I got. Thanks. All right, so this is my small collection of knives. All right, I'll start at the beginning. When I was younger, I got, this was my first little set of knives that I got from, I think, Menards. It was like 10 bucks. I was a kid and I was excited about buying knives. But it comes with a lot of different ones. It comes with a folding knife and a Swiss Army knife, which I just wanted to touch on. I think it's a really important knife to have in your arsenal. Because it's a multi-purpose tool and it has tons of uses and tons of different tools on there. So I think it's a really good thing to have. And then I also have the folding pliers that has other knives in there as well. And then two smaller versions of that, and a flashlight that no longer works. All right, and then I'll just go left to right. So this I have in my bug out bag. It's a Tac Force like police knife. It folds out.
And it also locks. It has a locking mechanism that you can release it and fold it back in. It looks like, I mean, it's a pretty sharp edge on there, and it also has like the serrated edge as well. So, and then I have my fixed blade, which I think has a pretty good edge on there, and it also has the serrated on there. And then it's, I forget what kind of material it is that it's made out of, but it's supposed to be, it's rated pretty high. It's supposed to be pretty sturdy. So, and it also has a good grip, ergonomic. You can get all your fingers on there, and it feels pretty good. So, and just the sheath on that, it has an extra pouch, which I usually keep a flashlight in, but just an extra pouch is nice. And it has a belt loop as well, so you can put that on your tack vest or just a regular belt. So. And then these two came in a set as well. They're just fillet knives. I think they're good knives to have, but I mean, I think any knife can really fillet a fish depending on what you're trying to do, but fillet knives are built with that intent. And I'll show you the blade, long blade. I mean, I've used it once or twice, not very often. I mean, fillet knives are supposed to be really, really sharp. And so in that sense it's good, but it kind of wobbles and moves. But I mean, they were cheap from just a general store. So, and the last but not least, of course, I have to include my machete again. Again, multi-purpose. It does have an ergonomic grip. It's rubber, and it has the saw blade and the straight blade as well. Just another tool that I think is very essential and good multi-purpose tool. Yeah, that's all from my knife collection. Hope you enjoyed it.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching our video. Please like and subscribe if you liked it. Also, let us know what we can do with our knives. We can make some videos. We want to get more use out of these things. So let us know if you want us to make a video on how to use them. You know, whether that's making tinder or even filleting a fish. We'll put that up there for you. So thanks again.